Hi, this is Adam Funderburg doing a 5-minute video on Friday. We're going to start out with just a little intro into the different options that we have as far as doing things with text. So we're going to start out with taking the text and sliding it around just a little bit so that we can get these letters good and bold like this. They work better, in my opinion, when they're tight together. And I'm going to make a couple of quick adjustments to this lettering so that I can get the effect that I want. So with that, one of the things that I wanted to show you was going to be something called adding perspective, which means that we can take this text and we can do stuff like that with it so that it looks closer at the bottom and kind of stretches towards the horizon there. Then we can take this object and like say we want to color it yellow, give it an outline, and then what we can do is give it kind of a flame look by taking this object and sticking it inside of this other object, and then we can take and scale it down, make it so that the flames look a little more like they're the right size for the object instead of sticking out, or so that they don't look so much like they're too big for the object. Let's see, we can also do something like I already started to do on this, which is called an envelope. We can come through and we can skew and put arches. We can radically change the shape of our text. This is very common, this shape here. We can also take our object and do exactly the opposite. And whoops, that wasn't what I wanted. We can take our object. We can also put an arch going the other way. Got lots of options, lots of cool things there. This one here, I already put a texture on it. We can go through, and we've got tons of different styles of textures that we can drop on something to give them different kinds of looks. Now this one here, you can see that these are overlapped, and so we can actually delete that. We can get rid of that overlap, which is actually what I was doing with the first graphic, which is why I broke it apart and kind of did some things so that anything that overlapped, we were actually welding the object together. So these are a couple of the different looks that we can give our objects. We can also come through and we can take stuff like these, and we can, we've got different sorts of objects that we can place inside of our text to give them different kinds of effects. We can place objects like these inside also. We've got not a whole lot of limitations really to what it is that that we can do. There's, our imagination is really what limits us. And so I actually took 5 minutes and put together this design, which came out pretty good, made me happy. And in this one here, I actually would like to move the lightning down just a little bit. And this is actually probably what will be in the next 5-minute Friday tutorial. We'll be doing stuff like what I'm doing right now with the lightning and some of these different things that can cause our shirt designs to really pop to give them more interest. In this particular object here, I've got a really cool background that I can take, and we can turn that different colors really quick. I've got a texture that's applied to all of these fonts, and then I have a black outline giving me some space between the text and a nice halftone effect that I put behind the text, which I think altogether comes out to a really nice look. And this is the end of the 5-minute Friday tutorial. Thank you very much for your time.